And we start in Washington, where two of President-elect Trump's cabinet nominees are facing growing scrutiny. Defense Secretary nominee Pete Hegseth faces questions about his history with women, while critics claim former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard is a, quote, sympathizer for Russia and Syria. ABC's Perry Russum with the latest.
Senators on both sides of the aisle suggesting at least two of President-elect Trump's cabinet nominees face an uphill battle to be confirmed. That includes Tulsi Gabbard, Trump's pick for Director of National Intelligence. Senator Tammy Duckworth calls Gabbard compromised, citing Gabbard's 2017 trip to Syria.
I mean, Russian-controlled media called her a Russian asset. So I do think that we have a real deep concern whether or not she's a compromised person.
Senator Mark Wayne Mullen taking issue with Duckworth's comment.
I got a lot of respect for Tammy, and I've known her for years. We served together in the House, but for her to say ridiculous and outright dangerous words like that is wrong. If she was compromised, if she wasn't able to pass a background check, if she wasn't able to do her job, she still wouldn't be in the Army.
Trump's nominee for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has come under scrutiny after a police report revealed a woman accused him of sexual assault in 2017. The Army vet denies the allegations and was never charged. Republican Senator Joni Ernst telling Politico the claims are worthy of a discussion. Senator Bill Hagerty calling Hegseth a very talented person.
Don't let these allegations distract us. What we need is real significant change. The Pentagon has been more focused on pronouns than they have lethality the past 4 years.
Trump nominating Dr. Marty Makary to lead the FDA. He is a surgeon and author who opposed vaccine mandates during the pandemic. It comes as new questions are being raised over how Trump's transition is being funded. Trump's team has reportedly not signed a document with the Biden administration that would allocate federal funding for the transition to pay for things like staff and travel. That's raising concern about private donations and potential conflicts of interests. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
Around your world this morning in Lithuania, one crew member was killed after a cargo plane crashed into a house and burst into flames last night. At least two other crew members were taken to the hospital. The cargo plane was flying from Germany and was close to the airport, but it crashed a few miles from the runway. The plane skidded on the ground for several hundred meters before hitting a residential home. 12 people were inside that home and were safely evacuated. No word yet on exactly what caused that crash.
There could be a ray of hope amid the violence in the Middle East. A ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon-based Hezbollah is, quote, very close, according to a regional source. U.S. and Israeli officials caution a deal isn't final yet, but a spokesperson for Israel says the two sides are moving in that direction. The U.S. and Israel have proposed a 60-day pause in fighting that some hope could result in a lasting ceasefire. The Lebanese Health Ministry estimates more than 3,000 people have died since Israel stepped up its campaign against Hezbollah in September.